File sits open for years, but the killer still has no face, no name, and no fresh lead to pull investigators forward. Police already have a DNA profile, but a profile is not a person, and that gap keeps the case frozen. So investigators try something stranger, forensic genealogy, because one strand of DNA can point to a whole family, then narrow the search in ways old methods never could. Now the lead is not the suspect, it is a distant cousin, and that tiny match finally opens the door to a wider search that had been shut for years. But the family tree keeps exploding, and every branch creates a new question. Who shares this line? Who is connected? And who does not belong anywhere near it? That is where the pressure hits, because a partial match can fool you if the paper trail breaks, and one missing record can send the whole theory off course. The team checks records, births, marriages, and obituaries, because genealogy works by stacking tiny facts until the pattern starts to breathe and the hidden shape becomes visible. Then one relative lines up with the DNA pattern, and suddenly the anonymous profile stops feeling abstract and starts looking like a real human trail. Still, they need certainty, because a name is not proof until every detail survives the check and every link holds under pressure. When the final match lands, the cold case stops being a rumor and becomes a route back to a real person, with a story the evidence can finally support. That is the shock of forensic genealogy. It turns silence into a paper trail and turns relatives into witnesses who can help reveal what happened. The anonymous killer finally gets a face, and if you want another case cracked this way, comment part 2 if you want another case that was cracked this way.